Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday night, everybody. Coming in from Washington, D.C. on the East Coast, waiting for folks to join and dial in. And we got some great acupressure that we're going to do today. So just waiting for a few more folks. While we wait for them, I want you guys to get comfortable. You can lay on your lazy boy. You can sit on your couch. You can sit outside. You can lay on your bed. And we're going to do some acupressure to get you rolling for this week. And while we wait for a few more folks to join in, I'd love to know where in the world all of you guys are dialing in from here in Washington, D.C., holding down the nation's capital. So let me know. And what we're going to do is a little bit of acupressure for weight loss. We're also going to do a little bit of acupressure for just helping out with aches and pains. And then we're going to go straight into Q&A, ready to take care of all of you and answer questions. Just waiting for a few more folks to join in. And if you have questions and you want to go ahead and put them, I've got my notebook and pen and paper ready. So I can also, and if you want a certain YouTube video made for your question, let me know. Just say YouTube, please, and I'll take care of you. All right, just why don't we go ahead and get started on the acupressure, and people join in, they can go ahead and ask questions or whatnot. So we're going to do 4 points to help with weight loss, and we're going to start off with a point that's going to feel really good. You're going to feel really, really refreshed. You know, acupressure, acupuncture works on reflexology. You guys know this. You remember Adam 2.0. So we have Adam here, and there's a reflexology of the body here, as well as here, as well as here, as well as here. And then, hey, Shika, good to see you. We also have we also have YouTube, please, POTS and heart rate flow. What do you mean by heart rate flow? Like, I can take a look at the vagus nerve. And then YouTube, okay, and POTS. POTS is something I can give you guys some acupressure points on. Okay, awesome. So Tanya, let me know what you, oh, thank you, Chica. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you mean by heart rate flow. And POTS I can do, vagus nerve I can do. So let me know. If you guys are just joining in, we are going to do a protocol, a couple protocols, get you guys in a really good place. And then, okay, got it. Okay. All right, sounds good. So I'm also going to open it up for questions for subscribers and non-subscribers. And also, if you in the time you want me to do a YouTube on a specific topic, let me know. Just put YouTube, please, and I will do it. All right, we have a good group of people. Let's do some acupressure tonight. I'm feeling good. Just had a great day at work today. So we are going to do 4 points to help you on your weight loss journey. So first point we're going to do is we're going to, I love this point. I feel so good. So you guys put your phones down and do this with me. So we are going to go from yin tong to the temple, around the jaw, and then up to the eyes. Let's do this for a minute. I'll keep track. Everybody do this. Hello, Leah. It's good to see you on here. Ear pressure. Okay, we can do that too. So if you're just joining us, we are doing a protocol to help with weight loss. This is really good. Let me walk you through the indications of why this works. This acupressure point is going to relax you. It's going to rejuvenate you. You're going to feel really good while you do it. It's going to help you with if you're swollen, if you feel like you have inflammation in the body. It's also going to help you if you have diarrhea, stomach pain. It's going to help you if you have sinus trouble. It's going to help you with constipation, bloating. This is a really good point that you can do, and it feels amazing. I love this point so much, so we're going to do this. The reason why this helps you with weight loss is that it helps the blood flow. It can also reduce the swelling, and this point particularly can balance out hormones, and then can also help you with the stomach, because the stomach is mirror imaged right here as well as right here. And also, yes, all right, Leah, how is it helping you? Let me know, please, in the chat. Really love to know how it's helping you. Okay, awesome. Next point we're going to do is for metabolism. Now, you guys know, little man, Adam 2.0 is right here. And then this represents the stomach, spleen, large intestine, small intestine. You guys know the drill. You can't do these points if you are pregnant. The hand points are too stimulating. So what I want you to do, let's do this for the next minute. Everybody follow along. If you're just joining us, this is a great point for metabolism. The reason why is I can actually feel my tummy churn and burn. Can you feel your tummy churn and burn while you do this? This is a great point for helping you with gas, constipation, diarrhea, swollenness, GI tract issues, stomach pain, also GERD, heartburn. This point can also help you with bleeding gums, toothache, jaw pain. This point is such a great point. If you're not quite sure what to do, you can do this point and you can do this point and can totally help you with helping you with the weight loss. I felt kind of, I don't know, on Saturday I felt kind of bloated. I don't know what was going on. Maybe I ate something that I was allergic to on Sunday. And so I did this point all throughout the day on Sunday, and my tummy felt so much better, and I felt better, and I feel like I lost a few pounds just from the swelling of having something, you know, allergic that you're eating to. So this is definitely a go-to that you can do to balance out the GI tract. And remember, if you're allergic to something and you eat it, you're going to have that swelling feeling. Absolutely. This is a good go-to point on your weight loss journey. Remember, hand points, you can't do anything if you are pregnant. We'll get to anxiety and stress in a minute, Stevie. No problem. Okay, next point we're going to do is we're going to do for hormone balance. A lot of ladies here tonight. Most of my followers are ladies, actually on YouTube. It's exact opposite. On YouTube, it's 75% men. And here on TikTok and Instagram, it's mostly women. Interesting, right? I have two different crowds to please. But hey, and then, so what we're going to do for hormone balance is you're going to go between the web margin and you're going to go ahead and massage this point. Ooh, it feels tender on me. I wonder what's going on. Why is it tender here today? So in Chinese medicine, the tenderness is a good thing. The tenderness can also help you to dispel that tension and so forth. You know, so I would say consider doing this point to help you with hormone balance. You can do it on both sides. Remember, hand points you can't do if you're pregnant, but this is a good point. If you're feeling like you want to lose weight, you're not quite sure what's going on, this is a great point to help balance out hormones. So really, really good point you can do. Remember, all my points, I want you guys to do it for a minimum of 2 minutes, and it can really help you. Hey, Kelly M on Instagram, you doing okay? Wanted to say hello to you as well. Okay, fantastic. Let's do one on cravings. I didn't get a chance to release, see what we released. I film everything. Obviously, it's me in there, but why should you not do the hand points if you're pregnant? Because remember the little, I guess the little lady right here. This is where the uterus lies. So if the uterus lies here, we don't want to cause contractions to the uterus. So no hand and foot points. The reflexology is too strong if you're pregnant. If you have a pinched nerve, all right, I'll get to the questions in a second. Good questions. Really good, Devin. All right, next we're going to do another point for cravings. So what we're going to do is, you guys know the drill. So this is the hunger point. And also, in addition to the hunger point here, we've got Edgar. We have a new model. His name is Edgar. We have Adam. So everybody wanted a new name. So we have Adam here and we have Edgar. Adam, so Edgar, we're going to show on Edgar. Yes, Edgar, Tanya. So right here, actually we have to show on Adam. Sorry about that, guys. So right here on Adam, this is the mastoid process. This is going to make you nice and sleepy. This is a great shot of Adam. So what we're going to do is we're going to massage this along with the hunger point. And this is going to help you to dispel salt and sugar and cravings. So let's do this together. So let's go ahead and take your fingers, and then I want you to cup the ear. Woo, it is tender today. I wonder what's going on. So we're going to massage this. And remember, all my points, I want you guys to do it for 2 minutes. So do consider doing the points for 2 minutes. And this is going to help you reduce hunger. Really, really good things that you can do to help you along the way. So really good stuff that you can do. All right, you guys, so good group of people on here. So I want to ask you guys, do you want to do aches and pains and then we can go into the questions? or do you guys want to go straight into the questions? You guys let me know in the chat. And then subscribers, you get top priority. Remember, subscribers, yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. So I will totally help everybody out. That's my goal. It's my duty to help all of you guys, but we give a little preference to subscribers, and it's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. Okay, we've got a vote from Kelly on aches and pains. Let you guys know questions. Do you want me to take questions, or if you want to go straight? Okay, aches and pains. All right, so let's do that. Okay, we have a quick question. I definitely hear my gals on. Okay, all right, we'll do aches and pains and then we'll go into the questions. Let me take care of 2 questions and then we'll go into aches and pains. Aches and pains is going to take a little while. So on cramps, because of birth control, what you can do that can be helpful, as long as you're not pregnant, but if you're on birth control, you're probably not pregnant, is this. This point can really soothe period cramps or cramps. Anything with the uterus, this is a great point that you can do for cramping. So do consider this point if you're having, as long as you're not pregnant, stomach cramps, period cramps, endometriosis, birth control cramps, this is a good point. And then also ear infection, again, all the points, minimum of 2 minutes, but you can do them for up to 20 minutes. Just pay attention when I say don't do it if you're pregnant. And then also we had a person ask about ear infection. Ear infection, don't mess around, go see your doctor because they can go inside and check out things. So I really want that for you. But for ear infections, as long as you're not pregnant, this is the mirror image. Remember, we have the mirror image. So the mirror image is like this, where the wrist represents the neck. And also the mirror image represents like this as well. So actually, this is probably closer to proportion. Sorry, I don't have a head that is the same as my hand. But so if you are struggling with ear infection, go see the doctor and then do this point on both sides. You got to do it on both sides. Again, and no hands point if you are pregnant. Okay, a lot of good questions coming in. Okay, so for nausea, what's a really good point that you can do is, remember, the little man also has a reflexology like this. So the fingers represent the entire man. So what you can do is you can simply massage. It's called the phalange, and this is the distal phalange. That's the medical term. So what you can do is you can just massage like this, and that can help you with nausea. So that can be really helpful. Actually, my throat feels better just by doing that, which makes sense to me. So just go ahead and massage like this if you have nausea. Okay, so what everybody wanted is, let's do this. Let's do, and also I wanted to mention, if there's a certain thing that you want me to do a YouTube on, let me know in the chat. And also binge away on my YouTube channel. We are monetized, and all the money I use from YouTube is to help the free clinic, which I'm going to invite all of you to join in 2024. So we're actually going to release a video about the free clinic I did in Hyderabad. So do check it out. So let's do aches and pains. Let's everybody get comfortable and let's do aches and pains. And then I'll go through the questions and answer them as best as I can. And subscribers, yellow star in the lower left-hand corner, you get top priority. I use all the subscription money for my free clinic, which is all our free clinic. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is let me talk to you about aches and pains. So there's a couple common aches and pains that I use. So let me use Adam. And so what we have as far as the headache, we have a frontal headache, we have a vertex headache, we have an occipital headache, we have a lateral headache, and we have jaw pain. So those are the common headaches or migraines that I see in clinic. Also, we have hello everybody. So this is Adam. So what do people come into the clinic with? What kind of pain? We have neck pain, we have shoulder pain, we have scapular pain, we have spinal pain, we have sacrum pain, which exits out at L4, L5, and then down the legs. We also have sacrum pain, and we have coccyx pain, hip pain, and then sciatica, which goes down the back of the leg, down the side of the leg, or down the front of the leg. We also have people with foot pain and knee pain, right? So these are all the aches and pains. So what you're going to remember if you are struggling with aches and pains is you're going to remember this mnemonic, and I will definitely do a YouTube on this. So whatever pain that you are having, put your phones down. Let's do this with me. I'll keep track for us. And also, I have all the above. No kidding, right? I do too. So I was in a bad car accident years ago, so I always have a low-grade pain that I have to deal with. But anyway, what I want to talk to you guys about is if you have an ache and pain and you're not quite sure what to do, remember this 1, 2, 3. I want you guys to remember 1, 2, 3. And I'll do a YouTube on this so that if you miss the live, then you can go to the YouTube. But again, 1, 2, 3. So everybody do this. Again, ladies, if you're pregnant, work with your doctor. You can't do this. It's too stimulating. So first point we're going to do is we're actually going to go like this. So this is large intestine 4. You can Google it. So what that means is, where is my model? So here's the phalanges. These are all really good things for Halloween. I'm gonna have to go as an acupressure doll. I think that's gonna go. I'm gonna go as Adam. So we have the phalange right here. This is the phalange. So large intestine 4, you take this phalange and you bifurcate it, and then you fall into the groove right next to it. And that is the point. But I like to do my points and zones. So what that means is this whole area is the body. So if I get the whole body, then I get the whole spine. I also get the whole head and so forth. So if you have any types of aches and pains, everybody put your phones down. We're going to do large intestine 4. So we're going to go ahead and fall off the metacarpal into the ditch, and the tender spot is the point. Ooh, it's tender. So let's go ahead and do this for the next minute. Again, these points, I want you to do it for 2 minutes. This point is really, and you can't do these points if you're pregnant. This is a great point for occipital headaches. This is a great point for jaw pain. This is a great point for toothache. This is a great point for neck pain. This is a great point for spinal pain. This is a great point for sciatica. This is a great point for pain down the back of the legs. This is a great point for hip and back pain. This is a great point for medial foot pain. So this is a really good point, and I want to show on YouTube. You do it like this. And Instagram and TikTok. So you can go as slow as you want. You can go as fast as you want. So this is a really great point. And that was only a minute. I want you guys to do the points for up to 20 minutes, but you can do it as little as 2 minutes. Next point we're going to do is also right here. Now this point, let me explain on Edgar how this point works. So this point is really good for lateral hip pain. This point is also really good for pain down the side of the legs. This point is also really good for what we call flank pain. This point is really good for side of the head headaches. So this is a really good point. You just can't do these points if you're pregnant. So everybody, for the next minute, let's do this point together. It doesn't matter if it's fist on top of fist like this, or if it's like this. You can do either or. If you're a lefty or a righty, does not matter. So let's go ahead and do this for another 30 seconds. See how easy it is? It's totally easy. So I want you guys to do this with me. And you know what? I've been doing these points with you all for months now, and I feel so great, I have to say. So these are really good things. So if you have aches and pains, remember, what are we going to do? 1, 2, 3, everybody. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go 1, then 2. This can also help with sinuses. Jasmine, absolutely, this can help with sinuses. So I want you guys to consider doing this point throughout the day, and it'll really help balance things out. And if you're not quite sure, go to the YouTube channel. You know, honestly, in the next month, we're releasing like 100 videos. And we're giving you things that you can literally do at home so that you have resources that you can do. Of course, work with your doctor. Some things are out of my control, but these are things that you can do to help you along the way. And I want that for you. I feel like it's my duty to share my knowledge. And I've got 20 years of experience, 100,000 patients. So we've got to share it. Share the love. Okay, see how that was? Okay, next, remember, we did 1, we did 2, and now we're going to do 3. Again, no points if you are pregnant. So we're going to do this for the next minute. This is a great point for a lot of different things. Let me walk you through what this is. You know, I love this point because it can be used for actually digestion. This can help you absorb your foods. This can also help you with diarrhea and constipation. stomach pain. This point can help you with spinal pain. This point can help you with sciatic pain down the back of the leg, hip pain, coccyx pain, back pain, scapular pain, shoulder pain. This point can also help you with back of the head headaches. This is such a good go-to point. This point can also help you right here. So this is also a really great point that you can do. So again, aches and pains, if you have it, is 1, 2, 3. And we'll try to do a YouTube on this. And if you want, as you're asking questions, if there's a particular video that you want a YouTube on, let me know. I'll definitely do it. So again, aches and pains, 1, 2, 3. Each point, at least 2 minutes, if not longer. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and open it up for questions. And if you want something that's a YouTube, just a YouTube please in the question. And again, subscribers get top priority. It's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner on TikTok, and it will give subscribers top priority. And also, we're going to open up the membership on TikTok in the next month, so bear with us. All right, let me go ahead and write down all the questions, and let me try to answer. And again, subscribers get top priority. And again, you guys, all my social media money goes to the free clinic, which we're going to do a video on. Also, you're going to come and check it out so you can get care from me. All right, man, this person really wants to know about their cough. I will do my best to answer a question about the cough. So you guys hang in there. Let me go ahead and also help. Okay, I think... All right, wonderful. Let me go ahead and see. A bunch of questions came in, so bear with me for a second, and let me find the fastest way. And again, subscriber, I don't know, Chica, if you're on here, but let me know. Yeah, you want something on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and circle all my YouTube ones so I can go ahead. Yeah, I think a YouTube on COPT would be really good. Okay, awesome. So hang with me. Let me go ahead and... Okay. Okay, inflammation, what I would say for inflammation, just do turmeric tea. Take a pinch of turmeric and put it in a couple cups of water and then drink it. It's so good for inflammation. So that I would say is simple. And then depression, do work with a mental health expert. But what I would say is acupressure, acupuncture releases so much dopamine, serotonin, opiates, and also endorphins. So what I would say is, I don't know if you guys see, but there's a lot going on for me at work. I work in a hospital, so I put in the ear seed. And so you can do the point. You can absolutely do the point on the ear, but what you can also do... Oh, okay, awesome, Chica. Are you doing all right? Let me know if you're doing okay. So let me know. Chica's a subscriber, so we give top priority to our subscribers. So yeah, so if you are struggling with depression, this is what I would say. Do get a good mental health expert to help you along the way. You absolutely need that. But I do want to share some points that can help you with depression. And these points really calm me down. So this is going to be helpful. I do want you to go to the second link in the bio where it has all our products. We've all our products with a company called Kosha, as you can see, because I have all the tools, right? But what I want you to consider doing is these ear seeds, right? And then what I want you to do, is put it on ear shen men, which is right here, or you can massage it using your finger. And then this is a great point that you can do. And then also too, you can do yin tong. You can also do the top of the point. Really, really good. And that can help you with sadness and depression. I'll do a YouTube on that too. So again, check out our YouTube channel. It's got a lot of information. We're releasing almost 100 videos in the month of September. We really want to be able to share my knowledge, and also the money I get from YouTube I put towards a free clinic. So win for everybody. Let's see, Chica had a question. It helped. I wrote the speech too, so that was good. So Chica, keep doing that protocol, and if it's not working, get back on the live and let me know. I'll design something different for you, and work with your doctor. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. You're so welcome. And then the other thing too, this person has a good question about a cough. Coughs, don't mess around. Go see your doctor about a cough because it could be something more severe. Like I actually had bronchitis years ago. So with the cough, don't mess around with everything. So what I would say is that what you can do that has helped me, again, work with your doctor, but you can get a dry brush. It's the second link in the bio. Again, I love this thing. If you don't want to use it, use your hand, not a problem. So what you can do is you can simply just dry brush. Now you can't do this if you're pregnant. It's too stimulating. So my ladies who are pregnant, if you're pregnant, let me know in the chat. I'll figure something else out for you. But this is such a good thing that you can do. So what I want you to consider doing is this dry brush, and this can help open up. Also, the question on COPD, it's called the Three Emperors. It's a master tongue point, and so it opens up the chest. And so what you want to do is take the dry brush and you want to massage the medial aspect of the hand. See the hand? You want to massage this, and you want to do it on this. And if you have phlegm and mucus, what I would do is do this in the shower and then let the mucus out of your body. And also that would really help you. And also honey tea, right? You know this, right? But at least if you have phlegm and mucus, you can do it in the shower. Just remember, you can't do this point too stimulating if you are pregnant. Okay, yes. If you have a headache, we did cover headache already. So what you can do, as long as you're not pregnant, for a headache, remember 1, 2, 3. Remember 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. And I want you to do that if you are struggling with if headaches, all types of headaches. Remember, you can't do hand points if you are pregnant. Okay, let me also do tinnitus real quick. Somebody asked about tinnitus. So again, subscribers get top priority. So if you're a subscriber, just let me know. Yellow star on the lower left-hand corner. So the ringing in the ear is just at this point, do it all throughout the day. So that can help. Remember, no hand points if you're pregnant, but you can do this point if you're not pregnant. This can help with ringing in the ear. And again, what I would say to you is that if you have tinnitus, you can also consider drinking a turmeric tea. That can really help clean out the inflammation. Avoid the salt, avoid the dairy, avoid the alcohol if you can. I can't take away tinnitus, but I can really help improve it. So that can be really helpful. All right. Anything to strengthen the tea? Actually, turmeric tea is really, really good. All right, you guys, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do some points for anxiety and stress and let you guys have a good rest of the night. Wow, I can't even believe it's already 9:30. Knee pain. I need to do knee pain. I can do knee pain really quickly. A lot of people struggle with knee pain, and I need to consider doing a YouTube on that. So there's lots of types of knee pain. You have medial knee pain, you have lateral knee pain, you have a patellar knee pain, you also have posterior knee pain. So what you would do, yes, for turmeric, you would add that into boiling water for the tinnitus. That can really helpful. And then you guys are coming fast with the questions. Let me do knee pain and let me take care of wrist pain, and then we're going to do some for anxiety. So going back to the knee pain, in Chinese medicine, knees represent the elbow. So what you're going to do, and it's a contralateral medicine. So what that means, if you have a right knee pain, you're going to go to the left elbow. And if you have left knee pain, you're going to go to the right elbow. So this is what I want you to do. If you're struggling with left knee pain, you're going to go to the right elbow, massage it, and vice versa. And then also while you do this, depending on whether you have arthritis or not, if you have arthritis, you can consider heat on the knee. And then if you don't have arthritis, consider rest, ice, compression, and elevation. So if you have arthritis, consider heat. If you don't have arthritis, consider rest, ice, compression, and elevation. Really good. And then somebody asked about wrist pain. As long as you're not pregnant, in Chinese medicine, ankles represents wrist. So if you have left wrist pain, you go to the right ankle. If you have right wrist pain, you go to the left ankle. Can't do the ankle points if you're pregnant, but if you're not pregnant, the wrists represent the ankles, so massage the ankles as long as you're not pregnant. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and do a nice protocol for anxiety and sleep. I want you guys to get a good amount of sleep tonight. It's, Monday night, and I want you to feel good. So we're going to do 2 points to help you with sleep tonight. So everybody put down your phones, and I want you to do these points together with me. So we're going to do first point to help relax and calm the mind, to calm the body. So first point we're going to do is simple. It's along the midline of the face. So let's go ahead and do this point for a minute. Everybody do this point. And if you're laying in bed and you have sleep issues, this is such a calming point that you can do. So do consider this point. It can really, really help you. So let's do this point for another 30 seconds. And I feel like you guys are nice and quiet and doing this with me. Really, really good. And do check out our YouTube channel. There's a lot of really good information on there. We're going to release pretty much 10 to 15 videos a week. I really want to build a library for you guys, so it's going to serve the test of time for you. Really, really good. So that can help you. Next point we're going to do for sleep, and again, if you fall asleep doing these points, it's going to make me so happy, is on the end. So we have Adam, and then the mastoid process, inferior medial bone, and you're going to find a tender spot, and you're going to do that. This point always gets me nice and sleepy. This is a great point. So what you do, put up my hair, take your ear, go behind, and we're going to go ahead and do this point. And we're going to do this point for as long as it takes you to fall asleep. And if you wake up in the middle of the night, you're going to do this point. If you wake up early, you're going to do this point. If you wake up and you want more sleep, you're going to do this point. And when you do this point, you're going to try to do your best to do this point and find a tender spot, and that's the spot that's going to help you. So really, really good thing to do. This point is so good. You can do it on children if they have a nightmare. You can do it on your loved one if they're having difficulty fall asleep. Super helpful to do this point. Whew, I feel good. You guys, keep in mind these points. Turn off TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Maybe not YouTube. Check out my videos. And then go ahead and do these points. Get a great weekend. And I'll be back on here tomorrow night. Same time, same place. I'll try to expand the hours as best as I can. I love you all so much. You have a great week. And Insta, I love you, girl. So you had a question under eye bags. Just this point is really good to circulate. And do consider, you can, I think Ink makes some really good products such as caffeine underneath the eyes, and that can help as well. All right, you guys, we'll see you tomorrow night. Do the acupressure, get some good rest, check out the YouTube, and I'll be back here tomorrow night. Love you all. Bye-bye. Bye, YouTube.